today in this video, we have gotten a brand new update in League of Legends, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out. So as you guys can see, we have gotten a new brand license, which is actually Hennessy. We got 3 new cars, and then it also says added money multiplier menu, and then added new sounds for races. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this update. I think there was one Hennessy that you actually needed to pay for, so it's actually this one right here, Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution, 6.5 million, or you could purchase it for 1,700 Robux. I don't know if there's gonna be an option to actually buy it with in-game cash. Probably not, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and check out all of these cars in the dealership. As you guys can see, the first Hennessy we have gotten is actually the Hennessy Venom GT, 2.4 million, top speed 292 miles per hour, acceleration 1.85 seconds, braking 75%, handling 65%. This is the first car right here. As you guys can see, it looks really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in maybe like a blue color or something, even like a yellow or red, or this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in an orange color. All right, so the next car is actually this one right here. We got the Hennessy Venom F5, 5.1 million. Okay, top speed 329 miles per hour, acceleration 1.63 seconds, braking 81%, handling 69%. It looks very nice. I really like the spec, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and get it in a different color, so I don't know, we might have to go ahead and check it out. So 5.1 million, let's go ahead and buy that. All right, and then the next car right here, we got the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution, 1700 Robux, top speed 345 miles per hour, acceleration 1.63 seconds, braking 89%, handling 77%. All right, I don't really see the difference between the Revolution versus the normal one. I mean, it looks better. There's like a body kit type of thing on it, and then maybe some of the stats are better. So let me go ahead and check it out. So 329, 345. So there's a few differences in that, and also braking and handling, but other than that, there isn't really special about it. I mean, Hennessy cars are pretty good, but I don't know the difference between the normal one and the Revolution one. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the normal F5. So yeah, let's go ahead and spawn it in, because this brand right here was actually in the game before, but it got removed completely, so that was pretty sad. This was a long time ago. This is right when all of those brands were getting removed from Roblox, but now look how the tables have turned. All of these brands are actually licensed. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start customizing each of the Hennessy's right here. So the GT, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and make a spec, and I'll see you guys. Alright, so I've finished the GT. This is the spec right here. It's pretty much red and like black and gray. And I've also added this nitrous effect. It's like white bubbles. So that looks very nice. Maxed it out. Now we're on to the F5. So let me go ahead and make a spec for this. Alright guys, and now we have finished the spec for the F5, and it looks very nice. As you guys can see, it was almost like the yellow color that we had before, but I've just made it just a little bit brighter. I think we could actually go ahead and make it maybe a bit more brighter. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, that right there is the brightest yellow that you guys have probably ever seen. So it's gonna be actually very nice racing these new cars, this new brand. I'm actually hyped to see which car will be better. So that right there is a big thing already, but if they are like really good at racing and stuff, that's gonna just make it a little bit more better. But we're finishing off the drag race pretty quickly. We got 7.04 seconds, and now I've taken out the GT in the drag race. We're gonna go ahead and see what time we could go ahead and get in the drag race with the GT fully maxed out. As you guys can see, it's going very fast for some reason. This is like a little rocket type of thing. As you guys can see, we have finished it in 7.29 seconds. I mean, it's pretty much like a little bit slower than actually the F5, but for some reason, I don't know if it's like the visual effect effects or just the game in general, it seems like the cars are going a lot faster than they are. Like the time we get like 7 seconds, but it looks like we actually finished the race in like 4 or 5 seconds for some reason. But as you guys can see, now we're on to the highway race. This is where I'm gonna go ahead and test out top speed of the GT and also the F5. So let's go ahead and see what the top speed is. So stock, it looks like we're going 292 miles per hour. We should be able to go a little bit faster due to us boosting in about a few seconds. So maybe right here, as you guys can see, so 304 5k. We hit 304 miles per hour. I'm gonna try to boost it in a second right now, see if we can get like 310. If we could get 310, that would be amazing. So let's go ahead and boost right here. As you guys can see, 312 miles per hour, not bad. We got 44.41 seconds. Now we're on to the F5. Let's go ahead and spawn this in and see what time we could get with this. We're gonna go ahead and see how this car will perform. I think it shouldn't be too bad. The time to beat is 44 seconds because that's what the GT got. So that's my goal. I think it should be less than 40 seconds. That's my prediction. That's how long I think it will take this car to finish the race. But as you guys can see, we're going 329 miles per hour. That's super fast. We're gonna see if we could go faster in a few seconds. So in this little downhill part, I'm gonna go ahead and boost and see 345, 347. Okay, 347 miles per hour. Okay, so we have finished the race in 41.39 seconds. That's honestly pretty good. All right, guys, and actually right here, as you guys can see, we have like the money multiplier thing right here. This was the new thing in this update. So basically what this means is I'm gonna be getting 25% more money if I have VIP or something. Or right here it says I'll get 100% more money boost. What is this? Buy? Do I have to pay Robux? Oh, hell no. Okay, so for 15 minutes my money will be doubled. Okay, and then if I have premium, 20% more. As you guys can see, I have to pay. That's like a Roblox thing. And then right here it says invite friends, so +5, and that's because what's it called, my friend is in the game, so I can go ahead and invite more people. And then right here it says join group. So as you guys can see, there's a check mark. So if I were to go ahead and join the Vehicle Legends group, I'll get 15% more money, which I'm already in. So right here I have a check mark here and then a check mark right here. So this is the extra money that I'm getting, but I could definitely go ahead and do this to get a lot more money. So yeah. All right, guys, so the next race we're gonna go ahead and test the F5 and is actually the around the map race. I want to go ahead and see what time we could go ahead and get. So let's go ahead and do this race and I'll see you guys at the end. Alright, guys, so we're almost through the end of the race. Okay, bro, we're not gonna be able to go ahead and finish this race on time, I think, or in a good time, I should say, because we kind of crashed right there. And then we also have the Bugatti right behind us, so we could have definitely finished this race in a very good amount of time and also beat Bugatti. I mean, it looks like we're already beating the Bugatti, but that's no problem because, yeah, we're doing pretty good on that. But right here, we kind of crashed, so if we didn't crash, we could have gotten a better time, but we got 1 minute and like 1 second. Alright, so now the next race right here, we got the mountain race, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna see what time we can go ahead and get with the GT right here. So we're also racing the Bugatti Bolide, so let's go ahead and see if we can beat that. Probably not, because that car is very expensive and very fast. It performs very good, so let's see if we can beat that. Right now it looks like we are, but it could definitely change. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish this race, and once I'm at the end, I'll show you guys. Alright, guys, so as you guys can see, we're at the finish line and we have finished it in 1 minute and 16 seconds. Not gonna lie, that's a very good time. But we could also spectate. That's also pretty new. So as you guys can see, you can spectate other people in the race that are doing the race. So yeah, and then you guys can go ahead and press stop spectating. Alright, there we go. I don't know why my camera is like this, kind of messed it up. Our POV. Okay, you guys can go ahead and just get out of the car, and then now it's fixed. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, though. We weren't able to buy the Robux Hennessy, but maybe in the next video I could definitely buy it for a video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm out.